26 people have been killed in two blasts in the Iraqi capital. The blast took place at Air Force Square in central Baghdad. Officials say the two suicide bombers, both suspected to be from the Islamic State, carried out that horrific twin attacks in Iraq. News coming in at this point, 26 people have been killed, scores more have been injured. Scenes of mayhem there on your screen from Iraq's capital, Baghdad. The two suicide bombers suspected to be from the Islamic State. WION's international correspondent Daniele Pagani joining me on the phone line. Daniele, two blasts, 26 killed, and it looks like it's the Islamic State that's behind this.
Active in this moment in Iraq, and also we know that 3 months ago I would say inner circle, what remains of the inner circle of the Islamic State, requested to all the remaining fighters to go underground. This means to abandon the battlefield, the open battlefield, and go back to their original form, which is one of terrorist underground organization. Which means that what they should do from now onward, according to the inner circle, to the leadership, is to perpetrate as many terror attacks as possible. They haven't claimed these two suicide bombs as of now, but one doesn't travel too far with imagination when it's happening in Baghdad. And also in the central part of Baghdad, very close to the Al Jumeirah Bridge, which crosses the Euphrates River. So if this attack would have reached the bridge, it would have been a problem for the entire circulation of Baghdad. And unfortunately, 26 people have died. The Iraqi Ministry of Health says that at least 80 people are injured. We don't know the status of the injuries. Unfortunately, we can expect the death toll to rise in the coming hours.
Absolutely. And Daniele, the choice of Baghdad for these kinds of attacks, this is also symbolic, I suppose, in many ways. The Islamic State and other organizations trying to show heft, saying that they have the capability to strike where it hurts most and where security is supposed to be at the highest.
Absolutely, yes. There is no better place to perpetrate an attack from the point of view of a terrorist organization than the heart of the capital city of a state, which you as a terrorist organization consider an enemy. That shows that you are capable of infiltrating the highest level of security, that you can roam around the capital city, the very capital city where the government, the cabinet, the parliament, the ministries are, without too much of a trouble. So that really sends a very strong message, and it reaches immediately the world. Because when you attack a capital city is a place which is well known. Often the Islamic State attacks the villages or little towns. From the point of view of the propaganda, from the point of view of how you can use that attack as a propaganda tool, that's not as powerful as the capital city. Same as if we compare it to India. From the point of view of a terrorist organization attacking the center of the capital city of India, New Delhi, is one thing that they can use powerfully as a propaganda machine, whereas attacking a small town in some state of India would not serve their purpose as much. Obviously, it's the same for the people who lose their lives or who are injured, wherever they are.
Absolutely. We leave it at that. Daniele Pagani, thanks very much for bringing us up to speed on that story. We'll, of course, continue to track this sad development in Iraq's capital, Baghdad, where 26 people have been killed in twin suicide attacks.